Tonight's installment of The Daily Show had Jon Stewart tackling a number of topics, from President Donald Trump's war on Day, to his aggression toward nations like Panama he wants to take back, the canal, and Denmark he wants to buy Greenland. Denmark, Panama and Canada, the host remarked, were America, we used to fight the Nazis. Now we're scouring the globe for easy marks. What are we, the Jake Paul of nations? More from Deadline. Donald Trump's tariff chaos roils stocks as import taxes on both Canada, Mexico delayed for a month. Marjorie Taylor Greene asks NPR and PBS CEOs to testify at House hearing on alleged news bias. J.D. Vance goes viral for calling Donald Trump, Trumpy. Moving on to Trump's tariffs, Stewart played a clip of Democratic Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, who gave a press briefing to address the fallout of such actions, holding up a beer and an avocado as examples of items that could become more expensive as a result of the trade war. Democrats, can you please stop f***ing trotting Schumer out there, every time Trump traverses into the unreal? Stewart began his plea, pausing between every word, whispering, he's not good at this. What is the decision-making process here? Hey, who should we get out there to effectively battle one of the most savvy presidential media manipulators in history? Oh, I don't know, how about Schumer? He's an interesting, but at least he's monotone. Oh wait, and Chuck, before you go out there, you look too young, put on these readers and lower them on your nose. Perfect. Honestly, listening to Chuck Schumer speak on almost any topic makes me want to bomb Canada. Stewart backtracked quickly, saying he was kidding, of course, given that there were visitors from Montreal in the audience, joking that he was going to need an apartment soon. Additionally, Stewart tackled Trump's war on Day. Government agency sites have removed the T for transgender in LGBT from certain pages in an effort toward censorship. Day, diversity, equity and inclusion. MAGA worlds blamed this scourge for everything from the fires in California, to the attack on Bourbon Street, to inflation, to the Baltimore Bridge collapse, to why your children are confused about the race of mermaids, Stewart said, next to a poster for 2023's The Little Mermaid starring Halle Bailey, because mermaids, boys and girls, are gingers. They've always been that. The political comic also addressed the White House's handling of the airline tragedy in Washington, D.C., in which a Black Hawk helicopter collided with a commercial American Airlines flight, resulting in 67 deaths, 64 passengers and 3 soldiers. Trump has also pinned the blame for that disaster on Day. That's the irony of this whole thing. The people standing next to Trump on that terrible night blaming Day and trying to reinstall white guys as the only non-suspect pool of hires are themselves Day hires, for one particular identity that they possess, the ass-kisser. Day. Dick-sucking ego inflation, he said. Stewart capped off the night with a skit featuring Josh Johnson, Daisy Liddick, Michael Costa and Ronnie Chang, in which the cast members vied to replace each other for the top spot in wake of the anti-Day efforts of the current administration. As Stewart struggled to inspire unity, Jordan Klepper walked up to his table, signaling to the veteran that he should depart. Is it because of the Jewish thing or the age thing? He asked.